In this tutorial, I'm going to demonstrate how to create a sample using mashandmix.com. The first thing that you're going to want to do is go to the samples page, and if I'm already logged in, but if you're not logged in, you'll be directed towards the login page, and then from there you'll be redirected here. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to find the sample that or the song that you're going to want to sample. For me, I'm going to do this Rihanna song. It's called Stay, featuring Mickey Echo. And what you're going to do is you're just going to drag and drop it into this drop song here, and then it's going to draw the song in this pane. And there's a notification here as this is being done. It could take a little while depending on your internet connection. So now that I have the song loaded, I am going to just listen to it a little bit and find the portion of the song that I'd like to sample. Okay, so you can already see where it's starting to loop, and I really like this this song. I chose it just because it's very simple. It's just got some keys in it right now, and that's something that's very easy to mash up with. So now I'm gonna go ahead and kind of just select what I just played and zoom in so I can get a closer look at where it actually repeats. And then I'm gonna go to the end of the sample and see exactly where it starts to loop, which is about right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight from the beginning of this song to where it should loop, which seems about here, and then I'm just going to hit play and listen for the loop and make sure that it's a pretty smooth transition. And that actually sounds pretty good on my first try. Sometimes this may take a little longer, and if it does, you can easily tweak, the beginning or the end just by clicking towards the end of the highlighted area and then letting go. Same with the beginning, you can kind of just move it around if you need to tweak it a bit. So once you have that, what you need to do is just fill out the rest of the information regarding the sample itself. So this is Rihanna, and the song name is called Stay. And what happens when you finish typing this in is I have a web service that will go and try to track down the BPM for you, so you don't have to calculate it yourself. But if you do have to calculate it yourself, there's still a few other tools that you can use. There's a BPM tool that's within the application, or there's another tool that you can use to try to tap along with the beat itself. I'm going to go ahead and use this BPM tool. I know that this beat here is about 16 beats. If you don't know that, then you probably maybe shouldn't use this BPM calculator, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. And you see it's about 114 beats per minute. And the next thing you're going to do is tag the sample. I'm going to tag it with a piano. It's Rihanna, so it's kind of pop music. And I guess that's about it. I think that's pretty good tagging. So then now the last thing I want to do is find a purchase link. Usually using Amazon. So I'm going to type in Amazon Rihanna Stay. Let's see if I can find the link to the song. There we go. I'm going to copy this, and then I'm going to hit paste that here. And then you can just go ahead and click Add Sample. And you'll see an uploading song notification. This could take anywhere from a couple seconds to a couple minutes depending on the length of the sample. And usually what I do once the sample is uploaded is I'll continue sampling parts of the song that are good for samples, but in this tutorial I think one's enough. I think you got the idea. So then once it's uploaded, you see successfully added, you can go to the player and just put it on a loop just to make sure that what you sampled is at the right tempo and everything. Actually it's right here. So I'm just going to drag and drop. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it on repeat and make sure we get a smooth transition. I'll put it at the 115 BPM that we had, and then I'll hit play. And that sounds decently smooth. So I guess that concludes the tutorial, and thanks for listening.